Well, you will be when it comes this way. You're fine. You're low enough. One lower would be perfect. Thank you. All right, folks. Good afternoon. Either one. All right. We are getting ready to play the very first game for the Colorado Springs Tigers 16 team, playing here in the Boulder Sports Stable. And we're playing the LA Junior Kings 16U team. I apologize for the screw up that occurred last weekend with the black and gold game. I ran into a situation I had never ran into before, but right now we seem to have pretty good quality. The streaming seemed to be going really well, and I think we'll have a pretty good game here. This should be pretty fun for our boys.
You're with the Tigers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Cass's guy.
Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you. What is it again?
If you go to the YouTube channel, I will be back in a bit. All right, folks, sorry about that. Exam's still going on. We're going to be on the ice here in just a little bit, and then we should be ready to go. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pause the stream, but everything should be good to go. All right, here we go. Refs are out. Exam is done. Actually, not necessarily in that order. And linesmen are now setting up the nets for the game. So team should be coming out here shortly. Got our boys sitting right there at the entrance, ready to come out. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna struggle a little bit with the names for the first couple games, just because I'm unfamiliar with each of the players. So I'll get it figured out at probably a couple games in. But I'm gonna do my best today. I would definitely rattle off the numbers, if at all possible, and we'll go from there. Warm-ups are coming. I'm gonna go ahead and mute while we're doing warm-ups, but we'll let everybody watch. All right, warm-ups are over. Almost ready for puck drop. Let's see if our boys can have a good first game. This should be fun. Is it working? Nice. All right. Go, boys. All right, I'm not sure who the starting lineup is. We'll see that in just a minute. ready for puck drop. We got Marvisi, number 29, out. We got number 17, Adam Grabowski. And number 20 is Marcus Ray. Number 17 on D is Adam Grabowski. And number, can't tell if that's an 8 or an 18. It's an 8, that's Ryan Klinke. And here we go for puck drop. Puck is dropped. LA Kings come away with that one. Pass back to their D, bounced up off the boards from the half wall, chipped in by number 84 from the Kings. And number 8, Klinke, is back there and pins his guy. A little battle in the corner. Marvisi goes to get it, comes away with that, carries it up, chips it in deep. He goes for a change. LA gets it behind their own net, chips it up to the half wall. At the half wall, cross ice pass, picked up by 6. That's Ryan McBride. And Kings managed to chip out, picked up by number 17. He spins around and chips it up, picked off by the Kings, and he's bumped off. Chipped in again by the Kings. Klinke picks it up, passes it over to McBride, and we have a penalty. Looks like we might have too many men on the ice. Early on, we got the Tigers going into the box for a too many men penalty. Face off down low in the Tigers zone, far side. Taken by, who's that, 25? That would be Jacob Winter. And won by the Junior Kings. Up to the half wall, back to the point. Chipped in. And off the back wall, picked up by number 8. The half wall, pass back. He fumbled it, lost a handle on it. Kings come away with that, backhands it in, and it goes off one of the Tigers players. Picked up by McBride and thrown out, chased down by Winter. Off the boards, chipped in, off the boards by the Tigers. Kings pick that one back up. Cross ice, trips up on the puck, picked up by Stone. Stone takes that one in, but he's hounded and still giving the Kings players a little bit. Back to the far side half wall, picked up by the Kings near side. Thrown in and picked off by 18. That is Brickle. And we goes all the way down for an icing by the LA Kings, and we'll go to a face-off in the Kings zone. How's it going? Good. Sure. All right, face-off taken by Marcus Ray. He's out with Marvisi. And we got Gray and he's pause on the back end. Marvisi picks it up. Gets it to D. D chips it in. Marcus Ray picks it up, and he's hauled down. And Kings are going to the box now. So we're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey for 32 seconds while the Kings serve a "oh no you didn't" penalty. Face-off should be down low in the Kings zone for having caused that infraction. All right, we got Marvisi and Ray back out and forward. Grabowski and Klinke in the background, or on the back end. Marvisi picks that one up, gets it back to Klinke. Klinke fires it, redirected. Marvisi chases that one down, picked up by Ray. Ray battling, gets knocked down. Marvisi looking to get it, and it's knocked out of the off the ice and into the stands by the Kings. So we got another penalty. So we got another, no penalty, but we got a stoppage of play that with the face-off down in the Kings zone. Okay, face-off taken by, who is that? That would be Diaz. Diaz loses that one. The Kings come away with that. Chased down by Klinke. Grabowski looking to get it, and he hauls down his guy, but no call there. Deep into the Tigers' zone, spun around. Klinke up to McBride. McBride with it. He takes a shot, redirected. Picked off by Diaz. Diaz battling for it. Kings come away with that and chip it in. Shot, bad angle shot by the Kings. Picked up by McBride. McBride loses a handle on it and ends up having it knocked off his stick. Kings still battling for it. Tigers pick it back up. Picked off by McBride. McBride with a shot that went up over the net. Diaz tries to get to it, and Kings knocked it past who is that? Grabowski. Back on D. Kings pick it up. A shot hit the goalie and goes wide of the net. Diaz picks it up. Chipped up and out. Kings back to get that one. Off the near side half wall. Number 84 from the Kings picks that one up, skates it up. Looking to go end to end, but is bumped off the puck. A little too far there with the camera, my apologies. Barbisi with the shot that's blocked by his own player. Tibbetts picks that one up, back to Geronzano. I'm going to have to figure out how to pronounce that name. I'm going to screw it up a couple times. Rimmed around to the far side half wall, picked up by the Kings, but he never got a handle on it. Kings back with it. Chipped up, goes by Marvisi. A shot and a save. And cross check by number 15. I'm not sure if the ref's calling anything here, but number 15 could very well go to the box. In net today we have Blaze Becker. That was a good save by Blaze. Slowed down a little bit. And Tigers are going on a penalty kill again for the second one. Some 5-on-4 hockey. Bickle on the back end along with Tibbetts. Picked up by the Kings. Back to the point, back to the far side half wall. Chipped in, top of the slot, shot wide. That one did not go in. Picked off again by the Kings. Another shot, whiffed on that one. Off the side of the net, that one did not want to go anywhere. Kings picked that one up on the far side half wall, back to the point. Back to the far side half wall, chipped in, and a shot, and Blaze covers that one up and says, nope, not going anywhere with that puck. Minute 25 left in the penalty kill. 11:30 left in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Nobody has managed to put anything on the board yet. We got Marvisi and Ray out now on the forwards on the penalty kill. Not sure what the holdup is. All right, here we go on the puck drop. And won by the Kings, back to the point, over to the other point, and a hard shot. Blaze saw that one all the way. Rimmed around by the Tigers, picked up by the Kings, and chipped in, back in deep. Grabowski back to get it. And he's battling with the Kings player. Back to the point at the for the Kings, near side half wall. Number 10 gets that down deep, back to 10. Shot, no problem seeing that one. Chipped up, but we got the net knocked off, so we got a stoppage of play. No penalty, just a stoppage of play. All right, face-off getting taken by Ray. Off the near or far side half wall, picked up by the Kings and shot on net. Back in deep. Blaze puts that to the side and chipped again off the glass and all the way down. And according to the new USA Hockey rules, this is one of those plays that a lot of people don't like. To keep it from being icing during a penalty kill, you have to get center ice and chip it in from there. You can't just whack it even on a penalty kill. This was a big change at this level of play for this particular year. Kings get that, shot it in on net. Kings back with it, back to the point, over to the far side half wall, and a shot on. Blaze saw that all the way, grabbed that out of the air and said, we're done. Another stoppage of play we have there. All right, face-off taken by, who is that? Can't read that. 25 is Leonard. Took that face-off, and he won it, but the Kings come back with it. Blaze, nice. He's standing tall in net right now. Went right off his chest, bounced out, right back in, and he covers that one up quickly. Change of players for the Tigers. We got McBride and... is that still Winner? Yep, still Winner up front. Took the face-off. He wins that one. McBride chips that out. And that goes again for an icing for that rule that's going to cause a lot of angst with some of the parents that don't understand USA Hockey reasoning for doing it. Frankly, as an official, I don't either, but, you know, it's not my decision to make. All right, face-off again taken by down in deep in the Tiger zone. Taken by Wenner, chipped up and out of play. That one came over the glass and into the stands. I think the linesman's waiting for somebody to pick up that puck and give it to him, but nobody's doing that. So the other linesman gets a puck from the scorekeeper's box and gets ready for another puck drop. All right, Kings pick that one up down deep. Back to the point, far side half wall. Tries to get it across, but fails to do so. Kings not able to keep it in. And they bring it back in. Winner picks that one up, and a rising shot goes up over the net. Far side half wall. Kings zone. Winner back. Battling hard. Kings pick that one up. Spin. And somehow or another, Blaze kept that one out. Kings pick it up. Shot. Blaze grabs that one out of the air and says, nope. We're going to slow it down. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. 9:20 left in the third period. I'm sorry, the first period. It's been a long day already. All right, face-off taken at the near side face-off. Stone takes that one, but the Kings come away with that. And it pops out. Tigers back to get it. Got it into the Tiger zone, knocked in deep. Grabowski back to get it, and he's battling hard. Kings come away with that. And back up to the point, a shot that's partially blocked. Grabowski picks it up behind the net, chips it up, and tries to get it out, and does so, but it results in an icing as nobody touched it. Face-off comes all the way down. Tigers need to start doing a little bit better on their puck control. All right, we got Stone back to take the draw. He's out with Barnes. Kings come away with that one. Stone gets that out of the slot and knocks it over to the near side half wall. Still battling down low, and it looks like the Tigers are going back on the penalty kill due to a cross check. Yep, the ref calls a cross check on that one. Tigers going back to the box. A couple of the players yipping at each other. Face-off is now down deep. Still in the Tigers zone. It's hard to play some good hockey when you're always playing from the box. It really is. Ray takes that one. Ray gets it, knocks it off the glass, and goes to chase it down. Marvisi with it. He had it knocked away from him. Down deep into the corner. And brought back out. Back into the Tigers zone. Picked up by the Kings, but not cleanly. Still battling down deep. Klinke back. He's battling hard. Shot on. Blaze knocks that one back. And Klinke's going to the box for a hold. As I said before, it's really difficult to play good hockey when you're always playing on the penalty kill. We got to get away from those penalties. Kings come away with that one. Back to the near side point. Down deep. And that one's going to come out of the zone. Nice little stick block there by Haas. Kings, sorry about that. The Kings bring it back in. Back to the point. Over to the near side point. Shot, another stick block. And 25, Wenner gets that one out, and it goes down deep into the Kings zone. No icing on that one. Kings fumble it a little bit. Near side half wall, carries it up. Passes it to the far side, brings it in. Spins around at the half wall. Back to the point. To the near side half wall. Back to the far side. Shot, not cleanly, just goes wide of Blaze. Another shot, blocked by the Kings. Kings with it at far side point, down to the half wall. Shot, and Blaze covers that one up, so we get another stoppage of play. We got a false start there on the face-off. So they elect to do that one again. 12 seconds left on the first penalty for the Tigers. 5-on-3 for another 12 seconds. And then 48 seconds left on the second penalty. And that one bounces over King's stick and goes out of the zone. Brought right back in by the Kings. Shot. Rising shot that went up over the net. And Blaze bobbled that one. Net is off, and we got a stoppage of play. Wasn't intentional, but Blaze did kick that one off the net when he was trying to scoot across. Ref caught that one and stopped play, as he should. Face-off taken deep into the Tiger zone. Now we're down only 5-on-4. Another shot, hits Blaze and goes wide. Gravoski bounces it off the boards. Not out. Still picked up by by the Kings. A shot that goes up over Blaze. McBride chasing that one down to the far side point. He shoots it in and off of Blaze and into the corner. Number 10 battle chips it in deep. 22 with it, carrying it down deep, drops it off to number 50 from the Tigers. Marbisi with it and gets it up to McBride. McBride carries that in, and a shot off of the Kings' leg and goes wide. Marbisi battling down deep. Kings pick that one up on the near side. Carries it in, tries to chip it over Blaze. Blaze has looked solid in net today. He covers that one, and we get a stoppage of play right there. Diaz took that face off and lost to the Kings. Kings keep managing to keep it in the Tiger zone. Chipped in and back out. Jimenez back to get it. He bounces it off the boards, and that goes deep into the Kings zone, and we get a stoppage of play. We get a roughing call on number 2 from the Kings. It looks like he's going to the box. Yep, number 2 from the Kings. So that puts the Tigers on the power play. Oh, yeah. All right, we got Marbisi taking the draw. He's out with Ray. And Geronzano. And Kings do manage to get it out, and that comes right back in, and we get a stoppage of play. That's another thing. At this level, they've always done touch-up offsides for a while. This season, USA Hockey has elected to change that, so they are no longer doing touch-up offsides. It's immediate offsides. Chipped in by the Tigers, chased down by the Kings and Marcus Ray. Tibbetts battling on the near side half wall. Picked up by Ray. Ray with it. A shot. Hit the goalie. Goalie managed to take a stop on that one. Okay, this is going to be on Blaze. And a shot goes wide of the net. Nicely done. Force that shot wide. Albano takes that one in, carries it in, leaves it, and a shot. Marbisi misses that one. Backhand. Marbisi with it again. Back to Geronzano, and a shot. Marbisi picks that one up. Had it knocked off his stick. And Klinke with it. Shot blocked by the Kings. Chipped up to number 11 for the Kings, and then chipped in deep. Ray back to pick that one up. Klinke back with it. He's messing around with it back there. And he's hounded. He's got to do something with it. Chips it up. Wasn't sure who that was, but one of the Tigers players got absolutely creamed against the boards. Is Diaz with it. Diaz chips it up. Diaz with it again. Ref does have a penalty called, so let's see what we got. We got a charging call by the official. Tigers going back on the power play, and I'm wondering if that charging comes with a 2 and a 10. That was a pretty bad hit. Number 50 from the Kings he's going to the box, and Tigers back on the power play. Let's see if they can do something more with it this time. Yep, 2 and a 10. They're asking to put another player in the box to serve the 2 minute while he serves the full 12. All right, number 20 is going to the box for the Kings to serve the 2 minutes, but that is a 2 and a 10 any day of the week for that particular hit. All right, Tigers with that. Back to Klinke. Klinke with a shot. Sound like that went off the outside of the post. Down deep, number 25, Wenner. Diaz with it, gets back to Wenner. Wenner backhands it, but it's blocked. And a little battle there front of the net. Doesn't go in. Ref blows the play dead, and we get a stoppage of play. All right. Face-off taken by Diaz, out with Wenner, and who's the other one? 21, Stone. Yep, Stone. Hand pass. That's just a stoppage of play. No penalty there. Comes out of the zone. Diaz battling on the near side wall. Chipped up. Klinke with it. He gets it up to Diaz. Diaz tries to chip it up, but it's taken from knocked in deep. Klinke back to get it against Kings player. Stone lost the handle on it, and it's picked up by the Kings player and taken right back in. Brought in by Wenner, picked up by Graboski, and a shot. Oh, that hit the outside of the net. Did not go in. Stone back to get it in the near side corner. Chip back around to Graboski, back over to Wenner. Wenner to Stone. Stone looking for it, and shot out of the zone by the Kings. Picked up by Klinke. Tried to pass it off of Graboski, but they aren't magic pucks and they don't go through people. So hit Graboski and stayed down in the Tigers area. Ray back to get it. He's back there with Marvisi. Marvisi knocks it past his guy. Number 19 with it. Shot right through the goal mouth. That's Jaron Lozano. Ray back to get that one on the far side corner. He comes away with that one. Tries to chip it up, but briefly. Kings come away with that one and chip it up. Picked up and brought in. Loses a handle on it. Back into the corner. Kings come away with that one. Back to the point. Back over to the far side point, and a shot. Almost got a redirection in front. Picked up by the Kings. Back to the point. Down deep. To the top of the slot. A shot and a save by Blaze. He knocks that one out wide. Back up to the point. And that is the end of the first period. We still got goose eggs on the board. I'm going to go ahead and mute it, but I will not pause the stream, so you can't hear anything, but you can still see what's going on. All right, here we go. Puck drop for the start of the second. We got Wenner. This is Albano up front, along with Klinke in front? Nope, McBride. My apologies on that. McBride picks that one up, but manages to keep it from going out, or from going into the zone, so no stoppage of play. Chipped in by the Kings. Kings battling down low with it. Albano comes away with it. Decides to carry that one up. Chips it off the board, and that goes all the way down for an icing, as he did not look. He needs to get more of an angle if he's going to do that. It wasn't a bad play. It was just improperly executed. Pretty sure the coaches have something to say about that one. Now we got Stone taking the draw now. And Kings come away with that one. A shot goes up over the net. Stone bats that one out on the backhand. Chased down. And that one does go for an icing. So we come all the way back to this side for the faceoff. Puck on the near side half wall. Kings come away with that one. Back behind the net, a shot from a bad angle, covered up by Blaze. No goal. And we got a face-off on the near side face-off. All right. We got Ray Marvisi and it's the third one out there. Tigers come away with that one. Get it over to Marvisi. Marvisi carries that one up and skirts by a defender, but hasn't knocked off a stick. Ray with it. Tries to get it up. Knocked out by the Kings player. Come out, picked up by number 2. Shot wide, and oh, he missed the net. That did not go in. Kings come away with that one. Gets down deeper into the Tiger zone. Back out to the point. Point with it across to the near side. And whacked out of the air. Marvisi is not able to get it. Battle on the far side wall. Kings somehow come away with that. Marvisi gets it and backhands it out. A shot, good save by the goalie. Marvisi throws it in, but he throws it in offsides. And that new rule, just throwing everybody for a loop. Can't just throw it back in and let everybody clear at that point anymore. It's an immediate offsides. All right, change of players. Searing, Diaz, and Lovett up front now. Fleming from the Kings picks that one up. Whacks at it. Kings get it behind the net, try and carry it out. Back out to the point. And Tigers managed to get that out, but nobody really chasing it down. The Kings come away with that one. Chipped up again by the Kings and whiffed at it on a bad pass. Picked up by the Tigers. Got to pick up your head on that one. Does come out and goes right back in, but it goes back in on offside, so we get another stoppage of play. Face-off taken by Diaz. Saw it with Syrian and number 11 Lovett. Chipped in. Blaze stops that one behind the net. Only briefly. Klinke back to get that one. Missed. Missed, and the Kings keep it deep into the zone off the near side half wall, back to the point. Down deep again by the Kings. Kings with it down deep. Graboski tries to get it up and whacked at by Kings. Another beautiful save by Blaze, but the rebound comes out to a Kings player and goes into the net. Not what we wanted to see. Score is now 1-0. 13:42 left in the second period. All right, face-off taken by Wenner. Won by the Kings. The Kings with it. Picked off by Wenner, skated in, shot, and just saved by the Kings player. And we get another stoppage of play. A little bit of whacking at front. Albano in the middle of that. We get a face-off on the near side face-off zone for the Kings. Wenner taking the draw again with that, with Albano on his left. Albano with it. Manages to chip it in. Wenner does not get a hold of that. Kings come away with it and do manage to get it out of the zone, knocked off of their stick. Chipped in deep. Hawes back to get that one. Brings it around, tries to chip it up, and it comes out of the zone, and we get another stoppage of play. Face-off coming on the near side neutral zone face-off spot. And the Tigers elect to change up their players. We got Stone taking the draw. He's out with Barnes and Brickle. Kings pick that one up, carry that in. Blocked, nice block by Stone. Comes out of the zone, goes right back in. Another one of those offsides. No tag up offsides, and we got a face-off. Should be at center ice. Nope, all the way in closest to the King zone. Stone taking the draw again. Backhanded in by the Kings player. Chipped up by the Tigers player, and Stone misses it. Tibbetts over to the far side, chipped up and in. No icing on that one. Picked up by the Kings, whacked at. Comes all the way back out. Pass was picked off and backhanded out. Tigers player with a lot of stuff going on right now. Picked up in the Tiger zone by 15. That is Tibbetts. Jimenez trying to play it. Finally chipped in by Geronazano. Kings come away with that one. Carry it in. Loses the handle, but it goes in. No offsides there. Chipped in, picked up by Jimenez. Jimenez battling down deep for it. Kings coming away with that one. Backhanded up and out by Stone. Stone goes for a change. He looks a little wiped on that shift. Chip back in. And a shot and a save. Geronazano gets it. Tries to get it up to Marbisi, but it goes too far for Marbisi and all the way down. So we end up getting an icing. Score is currently 1-0, if you hadn't noticed on the screen. 10:59 left in the second period. We should get our half game Zam here in 2.5 minutes of play, or the first whistle after that. Ray with it, carries it up, bounces it off. Board tries to go to himself and ends up giving it over to a Kings player who knocks it out of the zone, out of the rink, up over the Tigers bench. So faceoff goes down deep in the King zone. We got Wenner, Ray, and Marvisi out there up front. Marvisi battling. Ray down there. Chipped up past Wenner. Nice stop by Klinke. Back to the point. Over to the far side. Shot. Blocked in front. Another shot goes wide. Wenner shoots that wide over to Marvisi. Marvisi with it. Battling 3 guys. Knocked off the boards by the Kings player and brought back in. Shot. Blaze manages to get a handle on that one. Closes that up, and we get a stoppage of play. Face-off won by the Kings, and another shot on net. Shot up and out by that's Searing. Kings come away with that one. Backhanded up. Kings chip it in, goes all the way around. Blaze tries to stop it and fails to connect on that one. Puck down deep in the near side corner. Shot goes wide of the net by the Kings. The Kings do manage to keep it in. Finally chipped out. Searing back away with it. And he gets hit just as he crosses the line. Number 7, Paz, is tripped up just as he takes a shot on. We got a shot on and a cover by the Kings goalie. 8:53 left in the second period. Face off down deep in the Kings zone. We got Albano, Wenner, and 6 is McBride. McBride out there, won by the Kings. McBride back to the point. Point shot partially blocked down into the near side corner. Picked up by the Kings. And not sure what the call is, but the ref just blew a call. There was not an offsides on that, so we got a penalty. And it looks like number 26, Albano, is going to the box, and he's going for a knee. I'm not sure what the call is here. Looks like it might be 2 separate calls. We'll iron it out in a second. So we got McBride going. I think that one's for a roughing. Albano's going for a knee. So face-off's all the way down deep. It looks like we're 5-on-3 again. Man, our boys got to stay out of the box. So we got a 2-minute penalty for Neen, a 2-minute penalty for roughing. The Neen was on Albano, and McBride got the one for roughing. Kings back to the point, near side half wall, tries to get it across far side. Shot and the goal. Albano's coming out of the box now, and it's now 5-on-4. Not going to win any games if you can't stay out of the box. Okay, first whistle. We're going for Zam. I'm going to go ahead and pause the stream for right now so you'll see our lovely little logo. In the meantime, we'll see you back here in 10 to 15 minutes for an ice clearing, and then we'll continue on with the remainder of the second period. All right, folks, we're back. And Zam is done. Ice is cleared. We're getting ready for the start of the second half of the game and the remainder of the second period. We go ahead and mute it for a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and be back as soon as or right before puck drop. All right, here we go, getting ready for puck drop. Scores currently 2-0 LA Kings over the our Tigers. Tigers still down a man with 1:50 left in the penalty. Tigers win that face-off. Grabowski goes back to pick it up behind the net, rims it around. Picked up by the Kings up at the point. Back down into the near side half wall and chipped into the near side corner, bounced off the back wall. And back up to the Kings point. Near side half wall shot, and Blaze covers that one up. And we get a stoppage of play. Face off taken by, I believe that's Ray. Out with Marvisi up front. Back to the point. Kings with it, tries to go far side, a shot, Blaze saves that one, redirected up over the net, battle down behind the net, picked up by the Kings, back up to the point, over to the far side half wall, shot, goes wide of the net, picked up on the near side half wall, back to the point by the Kings, over to the far point, down deep, shot on, redirected up over the net by a Kings player. He's still got it down deep, back up to the point. Back up to the point. Far side half wall, whiffed on a one-timer by the Kings. Still has it, chips it up, and trying to get it over. Goes wide, but manages to roll in. Not sure how that got redirected, but that managed to roll in. Tigers back at full strength now, and Kings up 3-0. We got to get some momentum rolling in this game, because right now it's going all the Kings' way. Okay, Kings with it, knocked in by Albano, I believe that is. Yep. Puck comes back around. Kings pick that one up. Back out. Tigers get that one. And McBride loses a handle on it. Chip back in by the Kings. Picked up by Jimenez. Leonard chasing it down, but he fails to get a handle on it. Knocked back in by the Kings. Shot on by the Kings. Nice little play. Ray rolls in. Nice little move. Shot on. Shot and just saved by the goalie. Nice shot by Ray with a rebound. Picked up. Another shot. Another shot that the goalie manages to come across and save. Okay, we got Geronizzo. I cannot say that. Ray and Marvisi out on forward. Marvisi back to get it. Gets it in deep. Chased down by Geronizzo. Somebody's going to have to tell me how to pronounce that. Marvisi tries to keep it in, but loses a handle on it. Chipped in by the Kings. Chased down. Nobody on him. I don't know where the defense is right now, but the defense needs to be getting on that player going in deep. Kings still with it, down low. Back up to the point. Over to the far side point. Shot in, stop. Marvisi picks that one up. Gets it up to Ray. Ray carries that one in. And a shot off the goalie. Ray still with it. He goes for a shot. Marvisi back to get it in the point. Marvisi rims it around. Flubs it a little bit, and it's up into the netting, and we get a stoppage of play deep in the King zone. All right. Barnes out with Brickell taking the face off, and Stone on the right wing. Kings managed to come away with that one. Chipped in by the Kings and chased down. Barnes flubs it, but somehow... Who's Barnes? I guess I got the... Is there two Barnes? I'm going to have to relook at that. Okay. Kings come away with that one. Brickell with it. Tries to get it up to Stone. Stone manages to get it in. Gets it around his guy. Picked up by the Kings defenseman and up and out of the zone. Grabowski battling. Brickell chasing that one down. Stone back with him to help out. Is that Brickell? Brickell throws it in and goes for a change. Stone battling. He goes down. Kings managed to whack it away from the Tigers players and picked up by the Kings and rimmed around, but Grabowski picks it up from right at the point, and a shot on, redirected and bounced around. Love it. Back there, gets it back to 16 is Searing. Shot wide of the net. Big hit by Lovett. Lovett picks that one up, and he carries that one in, or carries it and throws it in. Searing back to get it. He just throws it in deep. Kings come away with that one. Lovett whacking at it. Diaz chips it in, but it comes right back all the way down. Looks like that's coming all the way down. No icing there. Picked up by the Kings player. Played in the corner. Rimmed around. Picked up by the Kings again. Finally out of the zone. Chased down by Geronimo. Marvisi back there. He misses it. Kept in the zone by Jimenez. Bouncing around down on the far side half wall. Shot on. Another shot on. And a save by the goalie. A lot of pushing and shoving down low. Looks like we got offsetting penalties. Nothing on the clock, or nothing should go on the clock. 5-on-5. And we got Marvisi and Ray out. He's out. They're out with Barnes. Goal by Marvisi! Rebound, he picks it up, throws it in the net, and we are on the board! First goal of the season scored by Blake Marvisi, number 29, for the Tigers. And we are going. 3-1 is the score. 1:59 left in the second period. Kings come away with that one. Off the back of the net. Still battling for it. Kings coming away with that one. Chips it up, but he's knocked down. Knocked off the puck. Marvisi with it. Tries to get it over to Ray. Ray battling for it on the near side. Kings come away with that one. They carry it in. Failed to get a shot on. And I think it goes into the netting, and we get a stoppage of play. Nice first goal. Face-off taken by Wenner. He won it. Back all the way down. Kings chasing that one down. No icing. Back behind the net. Tries to bounce it off the near side wall. Does. Kings come in with speed. The Wenner's right there. And we get an offsides call. Wenner managed to get it out. Wins that one, but comes back to the Kings. Kings just chip it in, and it goes in deep, chasing it down. The Kings are won that race. Back to the point, over to the near side point. Chipped in deep, but no, it was not. Kings come away with it though. Shot and a save by Blaze. And he covers that one up, and we got a stoppage of play right there. And a face-off deep in the Tiger zone. Face-off taken by Marcus Ray. Jimenez battling down deep. Picked up by the Tigers. Jimenez still battling down there. Kings come away with that one. Whacked at. Ray gets it and throws it out as he's hit. Kings come away with that one. Far side half wall. And that's the end of the second period. Your current score is 3-1. I'm going to mute it for a second, and we'll be back right at the start of the third period. All right, here we go, getting ready for the start of the third period. 3-1 score. And Tigers finally got on the board towards the end of the second period with a nice little goal by Blake Marvisi with an assist by Marcus Ray. We got Albano, Wenner up front. Got a hand pass called by the linesman on the Kings, so comes out of the zone for a face-off in the neutral zone. No penalty, just a stoppage of play. Face-off taken by Wenner. Battle for it is Barnes. Kings come away with it. Shot up over the net. Picked up again by the Kings. Backhand that's tipped just wide of the net. Wenner back to pick that one up. Throws it up. Picked up by the Kings. Shot in. And again, redirected wide of the net. Kings again with it. Back up to the point. Chipped in. And another one goes up wide of the net. Back up to Albano. Albano to Wenner with speed. Wenner carrying that one up. And he stick-handled a little too much and it popped off his stick. Chipped in with by the Kings player past Klinkby. Back to the point for the Kings. A shot on. And up over Blaze's shoulder and in the net. Kings with their fourth goal of the game. That one, I don't think he tracked that one real well going in. It looked like there wasn't anybody blocking him, but at least that's what I saw from this perspective. There could have been somebody just barely in front of him that was blocking him from seeing the puck, but it looked like he just lost sight of it and went right up over his shoulder and in. Marcus Ray taking the face off, and he lost that one. Kings come away with that. They chip it in deep. Jimenez back to get it, and he ends up not quite getting it out. Marvisi picks it up, and the shot by Marvisi goes wide of the net, but it caught everybody off guard. Kings picked that one up, chip it up to their own, to one of their own players, brought in by number 22. Off hit, shot on net off of Blaze's glove, went just wide. Kings picked that one up behind the net. And over to the point, chipped it to the far side half wall, thrown in, and that goes out and around, picked up again by the Kings players. Jimenez tried to bump the player off the puck. Ray with it. Granazano shot on. Kings pick that one up and carry it up out of the zone and into the Tiger zone. Backhander that goes wide of the net. Shot on by Kings. Back up to the point again. Back down to the near side half wall. Shot that's blocked. Carries it down deep. Kings are doing a pretty good job of puck possession in this. Not able to do much to get them off the puck. That definitely needs to be a focus for the next games. Chipped in deep by the Kings defenseman from the point. Back up to the top of the slot. A shot that's blocked and hits Stone in the hand, and he goes off immediately. Drops his glove and heads off the ice. Hope he's okay. McBride carries that one in and had it knocked off his stick. Somehow he manages to keep in touch with it. Shot. Blocked by the goalie. A little battle up down right next to the net. McBride dancing around. Finally pops out of the zone. Bickle manages to throw it in, but that's offside, so comes all the way back out to here for face-off. Diaz taking the draw, and that was won by the Kings. Kings back to pick it up. Over to the defenseman on the far side half wall. Bounces it up to the forward. Carries it up, tries to backhand it up. Picked up by 44, and back over to 29. He spins around at the half wall. Tries to get it over. Blocked. And chipped off his stick. Traded in, shot on, and that is blocked by Blaze. Kings pick that one up over the near side, or far side. Diaz carries that one in. Shot blocked by the goalie. Brought back out by the Kings. Carried into the Tiger zone. And a shot goes up over the net and rims around. Kings pick that one back up. Backhands it back in, but stopped by Grabowski. They look tired. Siri manages to knock that out of the zone. Long ball pass. And the shot that's partially blocked, and Blaze has no problem with. Albano picks that one up at center ice with a fancy little move. Tries to get it to the front of the net, and Kings managed to pick that one off and chip it up and get it out. It's a one-on-one play. Shot. Blaze snags that one out of the air and covers it for a stoppage of play. All right, face-off taken by Ray. It's out with Marvisi and not sure who the other player is. 19 is Geronimo. Chipped up, not able to get it out. Picked up by Tibbetts. He carries it around. Marvisi with it. And Ray gets that one out and tries to chase it down. Kings with it on the near side half wall. And they fail to connect on a pass, and that goes all the way down for an icing call. 10 minutes, 16 seconds left in the third period, and in this game, score is 4-1. All right, Ray taking the draw with Marvisi on his right and Geronimo on his left. Rimmed around. Kings pick that one off. And we got another icing. Sorry about that. I was trying to look something up. I'm just going to start saying Jake since I cannot say his last name. So we got Marvisi, Ray, and Jake up on forward, Haas and Ray on defense. Kings come away with that one. Bring it in. Quick little move and then a block shot. Chipped onto the far side wall. Jake does get it out of the zone, tries to get it over to Ray, but they fail to connect on a pass. D-to-D pass on the Kings and chipped up. Jake gets it, carries it in, gets it over to Marcus. Shot and caught that goalie off guard, but he just managed to get a toe on it. Kings pick that one up in the neutral zone. Carry it in and then lose a handle on it. Jake goes over to get it on the far side wall and ends up getting it out of the zone. Picked up by the Kings. Failed on that D-to-D pass. And finally up and chipped right in just on the red line, so that's going to be no icing. Picked up at the top of the slot. A shot goes wide of the net. Kings battling for it down low. Looks like Stone's back out, which is good. Hope his hand's okay. Shot wide of the net. Picked up by Brickle. Brickle over to Diaz. Diaz made a move at the blue line and put Brickle offsides. So we have an offsides call. Face-off will go right there. We have Diaz taking the draw out with Stone and Brickle. And Kings come away with that one. Chipped up off the boards and all the way down. No icing. Blaze grabs that one, throws it behind the net. And it looks like the Kings got a penalty. Probably a tripping call, and it is. Ref calls tripping on the Kings, so that's going to come out of the zone for a face-off dot. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third period. Oh, no, it doesn't come out. It goes all the way down deep into... That's another one of the new rules. Ray taking the draw. He's out with Marvisi and Jake. Kings come away with that one, and we have an interference call. Not sure who that one's on. No, it looks like it's on the Kings. So Tigers go on a 5-on-3 power play for at least 1 minute and 57 seconds, or until they score a goal. Marcus loses that. Back to the point. Tibbetts with it. Down to Ray. Ray with a shot that's blocked. Tibbetts trying to keep that one in, and he does. Shot on, redirected, and that goes out of play off the goalie. So, going to have a face-off on the far side. Face-off dot in the King zone. RBC taking the draw here, out with Ray and Jake. Marvisi gets booted. Wonder what that's for. All right, Kings win that one, but Tigers managed to keep it in the zone. Battle in the deep in the corner. Marvisi's back up at the point. Oh, he loses a handle on it. And the Kings managed to get that one out, and that goes all the way down. Not sure what the ref's calling in this one, an elbow. Albano, I believe that is, going to the box. Yep, going to the box for an elbow. So it's now 4-on-3. Okay, face-off down deep in the Tigers zone. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left in the third period. Still on a power play. It's 4-on-3 instead of 5-on-3. Chipped in deep by Wenner. Wenner chasing that one down. Kings come away with that one. Jake with that one. Or sorry, that's not Jake. That is Pinky. Battle down deep. Plinky with it. He gets that one. Shot blocked. Nobody knew where that one was for a little bit. Plinky over to the far side. Over to Grabowski. Battle down low. That was Diaz just whacking away at it. Okay. Goalie covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play, and Tigers have too many players out right now. Ray and Marbisi are out, and Ray wins that one. Back to Grabowski. Marbisi whacks it past the defender. Grabowski back to get it. Somehow Grabowski lost the handle on it. Marbisi looking to get it past the defender down there. Little battle, and the Kings come away with it. Grabowski gets around his guy. Finally gets taken down. Chipped up and comes all. Blaze knocks it all the way down. Kings actually come away with it. It's now a 5-on-3 for the Kings. Shot that's partially blocked and goes. Blaze redirected wide of the net. Back up to the point by the Kings. Kings to the far side half wall. Shot up over the net. Kings with it. Down deep. Over to the far side point. Shot and covered by Blaze and stopped. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third period. 4 seconds left on the power play for the Kings. Albano coming out in 4 seconds to bring it back to 5-on-5. Face off on the far side. Wenner wins that one. He's chasing it down, and he gets hit against the boards. Kings player, good play by him. Chipped up and out by by the Kings and chased down by Tibbetts. Tibbetts backhands it right over to the Kings player. Albano carries it up for a little bit of a head of steam. His shot's blocked. Chipped in by Tibbetts and kept in again by a Tigers player. Kings with it. Shot partially blocked. It goes up into the netting, and that gives us a whistle and a stoppage of play. Four minutes, 37 seconds left in the third period. Score 4-1. The LA Kings being a little more dominant than the Tigers. Tigers have spent way too much time in the box. Back to the point, chipped in deep by the Kings. Rimmed around and picked up by the Kings player. The shot, rising shot, that went right over Blaze's shoulder. He never even saw that one. I didn't even see it. It just heard the clunk in the back of the net. Score is currently 5-1. And 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third period. Love it out with McBride and Searing. McBride tries to chip that one up, blocked by a Kings player off to the far side, chipped in, finally picked up by the Kings, and number 5, Gray, got checked into the Kings bench. That was that big cheer. Sorry I didn't get it on video. Kings coming away with that one. Chipped in by the Kings, picked up by Barnes. Sorry, Hawes. And we got another penalty. We get a cross-checking call. Not sure who that's on. Okay, Kings with a penalty, cross-checking penalty. Going to the box for 2 minutes. And Tigers are back on the power play. We got Marvisi, Ray, and Jake out. Tibbetts and Albano on the back end. Kings managed to get that one out, picked up by Tibbetts. Tibbetts picks that one up, carries it up. Albano with it, tries to do something with it, had a whack away from him. Ray with it, he loses a handle on it. Kings managed to get that one out. Tibbetts tracing it down along with Kings player. He wins that race. Manages to wave off the icing there. A little battle of down deep. Marvisi up to Jake. Battle behind the net. Kings come away with that one. Kings carry that one in. A shot blocked, and Gaboski carries it into the zone, tries to get it in deep, and it's down behind the net, and we get a stoppage of play. It looks like we got another penalty. We get head contact. Head contact on that penalty there. And head contact should be a 2 and a 10. And it is. 5-on-3 power play by the Tigers again. Shot and the save. Klinke with the shot and a save by the Kings goalie there. Sorry about that. For some reason it wouldn't zoom in. Wenner taking the draw there. He's out with Diaz. And Diaz and McBride, number 6. Face off one. Wenner over to Grabowski, a shot and a save. And the goalie does manage to cover that one up. Face off on the far side face off dot. And Wenner taking that draw. And he loses that. The Kings get that back, chip it up off the boards, and it goes right past Grabowski. Picked up by Klinke. Over to McBride. And he carries it to the front of the net. It's just sitting there. Klinke with it. He whiffs on a shot. And Kings come away with that one. Diaz gets it back to the D. Gets it up to Grabowski. A shot goes up over the net. Picked up by Klinke. And Klinke manages to keep it in, but only for a split second, and then it comes back out, and we get a stoppage of play. All right, we got Ray, Marvisi, and Jake out. Marvisi back to Albano. Albano over to Tibbetts. Tibbetts with it now. Tibbetts gets it over to Marvisi. Marvisi carries it in, and he had it knocked away from his stick. Albano with it. Albano gets it back to Tibbetts. Back over to Jake. Jake tries to get it over to Ray, but went off of a... That's a stop. That should have been a hand pass right there. That was a missed call by the officials. Albano picks that one up. Carries it up, and he has it knocked off his stick. Albano picks it back up and gets it back to Tibbetts. Tibbetts knocks it up to Marvisi. Marvisi with it right now. 24 seconds left in this period. Albano with it. He had it knocked off his stick by a Kings player. Come on, Marcus. Marcus Ray carries it up. Shot blocked. Marcus with a shot wide of the net. And that is game. We will see you back here tomorrow, late morning, for the second of this 4-game series this weekend. Your Colorado Tigers 16U team with a loss today, a 5-1 loss against the LA Junior Kings. Again, we will see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening, and that's it.